The Karen people began to inhabit what eventually became Burma about 2,000 years ago. They traveled from Tibet and China and settled largely in the hills bordering the eastern mountainous region of Burma. In the 8th and 9th centuries, the Burmese also began migrating to the area north of what is now the Karen state. When the British colonized Burma in 1886, these groups all became part of Burma. With the arrival of the British colonists to Burma, the Karen people hoped to escape oppressive rule under the Burmese. Tensions between the two groups reached a high point during World War II, when the Karen sided with the British allies, and the Burmese fought with the Japanese. Burma achieved independence from the British in 1948, but the Karen people were not granted rights to their own land, and the Burmese once again became the dominant ethnic group. During the 1960s, the Burmese army began a campaign against the Karen called Four Cuts. Entire Karen communities were forced to relocate and cut off from all resources. The Karen guerrilla movement was destroyed. The military regime established in 1962 continues to oppress the Karen and other ethnic groups in Burma today. Burmese soldiers terrorize Karen villages every dry season by burning their villages, killing or torturing civilians, and raping women and girls. Due to the annual threats to their lives and villages, many Karen must flee across the border to refugee camps in neighboring Thailand. Life in the refugee camps is difficult and uncertain, but this is where they receive the love of Jesus through International Assistance Group.
God of creation, there at the start, before the beginning of time. No
Start
point of
packing rice bag.
You spoke to the dark and fleshed out the
คือ
wonder
ลิ
of
เมอร์ลิโปลิควา they are happy
and that
for
she was
packing
100 billion galaxies are born in the vapor of your breath. The planets form. If the stars were made to worship so loud, I can see.
Hi, I'm Colleen Stanley, and this is my husband, Jon. We are the mission directors for International Assistance Group. In March of this year, we had the opportunity to travel to Thailand, where we visited the Karen refugee camps, and we met the most amazing, peaceful, and courageous people who are being forced to flee from their homeland and live in these overcrowded camps with scarcely enough food to even get around to everyone. Oftentimes, the children that come into these camps are orphaned or have simply been sent across the border on their own with only the clothes on their back and just the hope that they can find a better life or even life itself. With just a small monthly contribution of $10 to $20, we can help feed, clothe, and educate these children and give them that hope. Won't you please consider joining with us today by sponsoring a child? Thank you.